that
will
cook.
Hola! Sorry, I mean, hello! Allow me to paint you a picture. One that's paint-free. If you find yourself in Spain, traversing the Iberian landscape, listen closely, and in nature's tranquil silence, the lips of the Spanish wind will impregnate your ear with a ghostly melody. This is a meal idea whose method of preparation is, well,
Easy.
as to put it crudely, you just throw a bunch of stuff into a blender and have at it.
But
This is where its beauty lies, as it's through this apparent absence of complexity that the creator's true Epicurean nature is given license to bloom and is laid bare in the tasting of all those willing and able. Like many traditional foods, the exact origins of gazpacho are not entirely agreed upon. One version states that it was the Romans who, during their conquests of the Iberian Peninsula, brought with them a soup made from bread, olive oil, vinegar, and garlic, sort of a gazpacho prototype, from which, over the ensuing millennia, many regional varieties were developed, building on this as an initial framework. There are sweeter versions that make use of ingredients like strawberries and watermelon, more savory varieties that use things like ham, cumin seeds, and smoked paprika, to more refreshing iterations that use tomato, cucumber, and onion. My version is going to be somewhat of a hybrid of all of these, and I'm just really going to use my nose and tongue as a guide to help me reach the right balance of sharpness, refreshment, and richness. All right, let's dive into it. I'm gonna blend the ingredients in stages because they won't all fit in the blender at the same time. Blend 1 clove of garlic with half an onion, a medium to smallish sized cucumber, a bunch of cilantro that has been thoroughly washed, including the stems, 1 rib of celery, and a handful of cherry tomatoes. Then slice off the cheeks of a few peppers. I'm using poblano peppers as well as these long, thin red ones here, but any would work. It depends on if you can handle the spice. Then toss that into the destructuralizer, along with a splash of fresh sink water. This acts as a lubricant for the entropy machine. Then blend until you get a bland vegetal smoothie, perfect for gaslighting your polite friends. Now that we have our base, we can add the other ingredients. I tasted the bland vegetal smoothie and came to the conclusion that it needed some more cucumber, tomato, and cilantro. Then some Worcestershire sauce, both for umami and sharpness, some rice vinegar for sharpness and brightness. Add in the juice of half a lime. This adds both floral citrusiness as well as sharpness. Give that a taste to see where we are. More onion, some cumin seeds. Careful with the cumin seeds, as if you add too much, that's all you're gonna taste. Then add in some chopped bread. This will give your gazpacho some more substance and will thicken up the texture, making it feel more like a meal. As you can see, I'm tweaking it here and there, adding a little of this, a little of that. The important thing to take away is, once you've got your vegetable base together, it's simply a matter of adding the remaining ingredients in small amounts and tasting as you go. When you're happy with the way it tastes, start to drizzle in some olive oil while it blends. This will both balance out the sharpness of the vinegar, lime, and Worcester, while also creating a velvety, smooth, luxurious texture that is supremely pleasing to the mouth. The eyes could take it or leave it, I suppose. Adding more oil and blending as necessary until the texture is to your liking. As part of the accompaniments to this soup, we're going to be making croutons, or crunchy little oil sponges. Simply heat up roughly half-half mix of butter and olive oil. and then toast some chopped bread until they're nice and crispy and seasoned to taste. Then finally chop a cucumber with an amount of precision that can honestly be described as adequate. Do the same thing with a shallot. Use the bowl that has been suffering from feelings of emptiness as of late and give it a fleeting dose of fulfillment. Add your chopped stuff. Drizzle some more oil for that classic more oil look, and some more black pepper. Then obscure your oil art by placing a mound of crunchy grease bread, followed by some more token greenery. Voila! Okay, here we are yet again, another tasting. Croutons are a great idea. This is, without a doubt, the easiest, best thing you could make.
Or is it the best, easiest thing?
I don't know.
Either way, this tastes like all the things I put into it, all blended up together. Well, that's it for our sensual journey across time and space. If I had to describe it in one word, I would probably call it soupy. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. If you'd like to throw a little something into my beggar's bowl at no cost to yourself, just hit the like and subscribe button. Or you could leave a comment with some tips on how to properly disguise a microphone using nothing more than careful placement within sparse chest hair. And as always, do what you love because nobody cares and it doesn't matter.